Hello! Woo! I'm Yuval Ben-Ami. I'm a travel guide and a writer. This is Akko, my traveling daughter. And we live in the south of France. This is the time of the coronavirus outbreak. We are permitted to wander 1 kilometer away from our home, and I am traveling this radius with all of you to show you a bit of the region and a bit of the family. Amazingly enough, this whole landscape can be seen from 1 kilometer away from our home. We have just walked north, Akko and myself, exactly 1 kilometer, and we are at the crest of the Luberon Ridge. This is the lesser Luberon. There is a taller Luberon to the east of us, which reaches up to 1,000 meters. Here we are a little lower than that. Nonetheless, what a blessing to be this close to wilderness at this time that our movement is limited. Some of you may have noticed yesterday, if you have watched the clip that I took in the vineyards, that I mispronounced the term appellation d'origine contrôlée, which is arguably the most important term in the French language. And this is because I am not French. Obviously, we are not from here. My wife and myself were both born in Jerusalem. Akko was born in Tel Aviv, and we moved here. And maybe this is a nice opportunity to tell you about a little bit about us and about choosing the Luberon. We chose it on vacation. We were traveling here on vacation just after Akko was born, and we fell in love with a village and just sort of spontaneously decided to move here. We were frustrated with our native land for various reasons, and we needed a new beginning, and we found it here. I've been a Francophile for practically all my life. Si. And my wife Alicia is discovering France little by little.
Arrête-toi.
And our daughter speaks a combination of Hebrew and French. Abba, arrête-toi. Don't say arrête-toi. Alors, אומרים arrête-toi, לאבא. Il faut respecter les parents. But what's interesting is when we thought of moving to Provence, we dismissed the idea of moving to the Luberon because we felt that it was too far afield. This is wild. We come from the Tel Aviv landscape of sushi bars and synagogues. If we were to head back south, that 1 kilometer, we will descend from the wilderness of the Luberon, from the ridge to the plateau. The plateau is farmland. We were there yesterday and the day before. You have vineyards, you have the cherry groves. And when we came here first, we said, we don't know how well we will click with people who drive tractors. Well, we click with them really nicely. And further down, if you keep descending below the plateau, is the valley of the river Durance, which is also within 1 kilometer from our home. So we will be there in a few days to come. And there you have horse farms. And I can foresee some expenses having to do with this kid and this lovely animal. Attends, s'il te plaît. Which she already loves. So this is as far as, I mean, we did dare to come here, and we found ourselves very much at home, especially at a time like this. Attends, s'il te plaît. And I'll just say a few words about the botanics. Cuckoo. You have here a tree that I don't actually recognize, which is a failure for me as a guide. But most of what we have here is shrub oak, black oak and white oak. A lot of wild thyme that is now in bloom. Akko, בבקשה תהי בשקט. אני מנסה לדבר אל הצופים. You have to see her smile. I'm sorry, this is the highlight here. And rosemary. And tomorrow I will go out with a herb definer, and we will talk about the herbs of Provence. Until then, stay safe, keep others safe, keep smiling. I trust in all of you.